it's Natalia. I will be joined by Sky. She's running a little late, but I am I am here. Hello. I'm still very sick. Jesse is currently stuck in traffic, and Amanda's working. So you've got me. You've got Natalia until Sky gets here. But welcome to our What's Coming Up in December stream. It's a stream where we, tell you all the shows and K-pop comebacks that are coming up in the coming month. Um, Hopefully everyone is doing well. Normally we have a little bit of like pre-banter, um, but it's normally not just me for the pre-banter. Usually there's someone to banter with. Uh, Hopefully everyone's doing good. It was really snowy here, but now it is rainy, and that's all I got going on here in Montreal. I haven't actually left my house in like over a week. I've been very sick. Um but yeah, we've compiled the all of the things coming up soon. I'll just pull this up so people know what they will be getting soon here. Let's go on top here. Uh yeah. Um well, we're gonna it's gonna be fun. I will say, as a little pre-warning to anyone tuning in, there really aren't. It's not going to be a super long stream tonight. Unlike previous months, they really decided to take a little break from making a billion shows in December. It's a very reasonable list of shows and films this time. Uh, so yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna be, uh, talking about all this. Sorry, I'm just like making sure things are posted and everything. As I said, normally it's not just me uh by myself. Uh Sky it will be here soon. Uh uh so anyway, I suppose I could just get us started because why not? And we're gonna start with dramas today. If there's a rainbow, it means they're gay, and that's essentially what that's our only legend here. Okay, so first up on the 1st of December, we've got a new Thai drama called Beauty Reborn. I'm not sure where this will be airing. Hopefully somewhere, if you're interested, that you could find it. It follows a newly graduated cosmetic scientist who finds herself at the center of not only a love triangle, but also a failing beauty company. Uh, Sorry, someone's texting me text messages. So I think this is not gay, but there usually listen, it's not gay, but usually there's like a little gay subplot that you get to enjoy in these Thai shows. So we shall see. Okay, so Strongberry has a few little things coming out. So this is the first of them. So Strongberry is like a YouTube channel that makes gay web series, if you're unfamiliar with their work. So on December 2nd, they're Korean. They make Korean KBLs. Not a BL, where two part-time workers at a BL cafe struggle with their growing attraction to each other. Ooh, spicy. Their stuff is usually really fun. This is like shorter though. Like 10 to 15-minute episodes. They're just little short little web series things, but they're usually pretty good and well acted with like just unknown actors. So that's really fun. All right. Boop boop. Okay, we have a season 2 of a Netflix show, a Thai Netflix show, The Believers, that is coming out on December 4th. It is a Thai show. Two men in debt find themselves at the center of a money laundering scheme using a new temple redevelopment as a front. That's like really fascinating. I have not seen the first season, uh, but I think that it was well received from what I hear. Who knows? That sounds interesting. It sounds interesting. So maybe I'll check it out. Hmm. Hmm. We do have a Chinese entry. This one has an interesting plot. Interesting in the sort of way where you're sitting there thinking about it and you're like, I probably shouldn't think about this too hard, you know? So it's called Sniper Butterfly. It comes starts on December 4th. It's a Chinese drama. I don't know if this is iQIYI or not. Uh, check out that. Blah, 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 blah. Doing a little quick Googling on the side. This is a WeTV. So this will be on WeTV, not iQIYI. So it's a WeTV one. A woman finds herself the object of affection of a man who she once sponsored. Ooh, sponsored not in a like sketchy sense, but like in the sense where it's like you send like you sponsor an underprivileged youth for their education, not like a sponsor, like a sketchy sort of way. But he's now grown and he is a successful professional and he's down to clown. Uh, you know, this could go really cute or it could go really uncomfortable, or both. You know, it it is what we don't know. The mystery continues. Uh, so let us see what is next. Boop. We have another season 2 of a Filipino show, The Muse of Section E, Book 2, The Dark Side. I don't know why it's the dark side because, like, the first season seemed like it was I haven't watched it, but it seemed like it was pretty chill and comedic, but who knows? Season 2 of the show following the only girl in a classroom of pranksters and misfits. How fun. This one feels really, like, teen centered, not really, so sometimes when you're, like, looking at shows and you're like, "I'm definitely not the target audience for this, situation," and this is definitely one of those ones that I don't think that the Noonas are the target audience of this particular situation, But if you are, the season 2 is coming out on the 4th, so that's fun. Oh, okay, this one looks good if you're into crime thriller shows. And this is a new Netflix drama coming out on the 5th, a Korean drama called The Price of Confession. Ooh. Uh, a woman is accused of murdering her husband. She says she didn't do it. She innocent. But she's in jail because she's about to go under trial. And she's approached by a mysterious woman called the Witch, who is feared by all the other prisoners to form a partnership while in prison. To what end? I don't know. It looks the cast is crazy good. Um, so like I'm pretty pumped to check this out. But I don't know when I'll check it out because like, it really all depends on like the vibe, right? Like sometimes you're just not vibing with like, you know, a kind of hard to watch show, but we shall see. Again, I apologize for how I sound. I'm still extremely ill. Boop, boop. We have another gay offering for our, delights. Melody of Secrets comes out on December 5th. This is a GMM TV force book situation. I'm not sure if it's going to be iQIYI or just U2. Let me just quickly look that up. It doesn't say. So I'm not entirely sure. So basically, a crime journalist is searching for his missing lover whose face he can't remember and is approached by a criminologist who swears he's the lover he's looking for. The thing about this one that's so interesting is so GMMTV does this thing where they put out like, oh, these are the shows we're going to make the next year. They actually just did it for 2026, but the little like preview that they had made for this show initially looked so good. It looked like we're going horror, we're going like dark, like ghost spirits. It's going to be, spooky central. And then they just put out like the other preview for what's the show that's actually coming out, and it doesn't really reflect that as much. It's like, listen, I don't know because like we only find out when we actually start watching the show, right? But like it really doesn't look like the initial. I don't know how to feel about this one because like the new preview really seems like the tone was very much vastly altered from the original concept that they presented back in the day. But as always, we shall have to see. I do like a good force book offering we're gonna have to see. Speaking of, they also did just put out all of their like, here's what we're making in 2026. There's some interesting looking options, lots of lesbians for anyone curious. So you should, if you're interested in seeing what GMMTV is like, maybe we'll make it next year. That's what all these things, because like they never make all of them. They never do. So don't get too attached. I was actually explaining this concept to my husband where he was like, oh, what are you watching? And I was like, oh, I'm watching all like the GMMTV like coming in 2026 previews. And he was like, oh, are these all the shows? I'm like, maybe they might be. Sometimes they are. Oh, yay, welcome. Welcome.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry about it. So like, yeah, so he was appalled. Sorry, I was just explaining, Sky, welcome, that I had just been watching that. Okay, so the preview for this one that they initially put out like in 2024 and they're like coming in 2025 looked really dark and spooky.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's what they want to make. It's what they want to make. But then they just put out the preview for like the show that this was like that's coming out on the 5th, and it didn't have like the same spooky tone that the original did, and I was like, that's a bum out. But then I was just talking about how I was watching the 2026, like GMMTV's like, what we're making in 2026. And then Matthew came in and he's like, oh, what are you watching? And I was explaining it. And he's like, oh, so these are all the shows that they're making. I'm like, no, not quite. These are all the shows that they might make. He's like, what? And I'm like, they might make these shows.
That's crazy.
Maybe. And then he was like, but what if you're really excited for one and that's the one they don't make? I'm like, I see you've captured upon the cruelty of this whole system. But yes, this is out on the 5th. I think it'll be on YouTube because I haven't seen anything on iQIYI for it. So that's where it will be available. It's a Force Book GMMTV show. Like, it'll be somewhere. All right, Sky, take it away.
Love Design special episode. December 5th, Thailand. A special episode following the show about 2 women architects falling in love. Mm-hmm. Looks super cute.
Yeah.
It made me want to go like
watch the original.
Did we talk about Love by
Design?
Yeah.
It was I didn't remember. A couple months ago, I think it came out. Yeah. Okay. Like 2 months ago or something. Yeah. So it was a thing. It happened. I think it was on YouTube. I think it was one of those like, don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that.
Don't quote you.
Okay. Of course, the old sick Natalia gets this one. All right, Club Friday, Theory of Love. Rak Krai Tong Du Chai Kai Kan Hai Nan. So this is another in the long-running Club Friday series, and while it has no synopsis, this is one of those. There's no synopsis on MDL, but someone had linked the preview for it on YouTube, which did not have any subtitles as well. But I watched the preview and through visuals and vibe alone have come up with what I think the synopsis of this is. In which is a woman deals with trying to figure out if her partner of many years is possibly cheating on her after he turns down her marriage proposal. That's what I think is happening. If like I'm interpreting the visuals correctly. So there's no guarantees that's the actual synopsis.
Do these often end up somewhere that's okay? I was just curious.
I've never seen one anywhere legal.
Does it feel like they pump out one per month?
Yeah, because they're like, like they're basically like they take like online like forum stories and like turn them into little mini series essentially. So
she looks so cheery.
Yeah. She looked pretty happy for about the first 20 seconds of the preview. And he looked like a photographer. So do with that what you will. Yeah.
Surely tomorrow, December 6th, Korea. Exes find themselves reuniting after one of them is a journalist covering the scandal caused by the other's husband. To specify, he's the journalist.
Yeah, well, yeah, it hurts her. Yeah,
I'm just saying it would be more exciting if it was the other way around.
Listen, it would be more exciting.
But that is...
But, yeah. Like, listen, if we were having, like, a bisexual Park Seo-joon moment, I would be like, okay, clear my schedule. We gotta watch. But this, I'm just like, okay, this sounds interesting. You know?
Yeah, it will be on Prime. Supposedly. Like, I think I saw the actual show
coming soon. Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
So.
This one looks fun.
It looks silly.
Yeah, because listen,
he's silly.
He's so good at comedy. Pro bono on December 6th, Korean drama. After a public scandal, a judge steps down to become a pro bono public interest lawyer, teaming up with another lawyer who's dedicated to justice for all. Hell yeah, brother. I get the sense that he doesn't give a shit about justice for all. From what I've seen, that's not his concern.
He's also good with those characters.
Yes, he is. These sort of amoral dickweed characters. Yeah. And if you're thinking, oh, I wonder, does this actor's girlfriend also have a show coming out this month? Just wait. Baby.
There we go. Where I Want to Be, December 6th, Thailand. Couples decide whether to follow the predictions made by a fortune-telling app or to ignore it.
It's an app. Ignore it. Listen, I've solved your drama for you. Also, this is based on a song, apparently.
Yeah. Where I Want to Be by VOC. That's what it says.
It's interesting. But like, listen, if you're going to an app to figure out if you should stay in a relationship, I think you've already sort of in the back of your mind come to a conclusion, you know? Just
right.
That's just me. Okay, we got a really curious sounding is maybe rainbow?
We didn't feel sure enough to put a rainbow.
Yes, unclear. Japanese drama. It's a mini series, like a Japanese, right? This one's like a shorter one.
3 episodes.
Yeah, it's a little mini series coming out on December 8th called Kokoro. A man grapples with his growing feelings between himself, his wife, and his best friend who moved in with them. Listen, I've got a really easy solution to these grappled feelings. Just poly, my friends. Just, you know, the more the merrier, as they say. I think that'd be totally fine. But anyway, we'll see. This feels like one of those that like we may never see.
But also, like, considering the wife is not even
in the photo, it's really
poster,
listen. This is why we are confused here about like where wife. Hello. There's a lot of like awkward distance between these two. Just put that out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
The fact that I can't keep track of it even
of what is just this is really speaking to like our ability to function.
This year has just wiped us.
No, we're out. We're gone. Brains empty.
Badly in Love, December 9th, Japan. A reality dating show that puts various delinquents in a house together to learn to live and love together.
I love it. I love it.
As far as the delinquents thing, like we're not like making, we're not
no,
looking at these people and judging. This is what the description is saying.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah, they're like bad boys and girls. Like I'm not saying they're actual criminals. They're just like what would be considered delinquents in Japanese society. They're Yankees, is what they're called, like a subculture.
Yeah, and they also like in the summary or whatever kind of brought up fighting. So it's like kind of discusses them going out and, you know, partying and it, of course, flirting and stuff, but then like fighting in particular. So
yeah. Listen,
Netflix is why we're discussing it. It does look like there's even separate volumes like from the poster. I hadn't noticed that from like the MDL thing, but
so I guess it's coming out in 3 chunks in over December, which is fun, I guess.
We're not big reality.
No, we're not. Like this one's pretty much as close as it would be to something that I'd be like, maybe I'll check this out. But
just
like
to see like subculture wise what
just to be like
discuss.
To make see if it's done well, you know. But it's we're not like dating show people.
About a month ago, TikTok decided to show me gal culture from Japan. Subculture, like anyway.
So you're like you're a little
TikTok
intrigued.
kept like feeding because I kept kind of I wanted to see what the subculture was about, and so I kept reading about it and stuff. And so then it's like, oh, you're interested. I'm like, I don't need to keep seeing.
Listen, I had a brief curiosity. This isn't my new personality. I just was curious about something.
Like, you know, when you run across a new subculture in the country you're from or a different country, and you're like, I don't know what that's about. Can I know what that's about, please?
And then suddenly they're like, oh, is this your new special interest?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, Gyaru.
And they call themselves gals and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I'm only like I know what it is, but mostly because I like watching doll customizers, and there's one who does like a lot of Gyaru style like doll redos.
The way it all started, the first video I saw was this guy who called himself a guy, and he just had the hair and everything. And just his style of dancing seemed so unique. I was like, what are we doing? And I had seen that subculture a little bit before, but I'm like, how does this dance style relate to the subculture? Like, I was curious about the relation of the two and how it's like European para dancing within. And so like,
but here's the thing about the algorithm. It's like you just have a brief interest in like you're just curious, and suddenly they're like, well, now this is your new whole thing, and you're like, no
something for about 30 minutes to an hour, just because
you're just like you're you're a person who likes finding out information, you like learning things, but suddenly they're like, this is all you're gonna get for the next like 2 months, and you're like, this isn't what I wanted.
Essentially the algorithm's like, oh, you want to be
I don't want to be the new expert in this. I was just interested for a few minutes.
I wanted to know why this fella kept showing up doing this interesting dance. Like, what are we doing? I've never seen that before. So like Yankee, like this subculture, like this more, and that's the thing about a lot of these subcultures. Like, if you start reading about them, Western side, it'll be like delinquent subculture, and it's like I wish we had more Japanese
had a better
going
word,
on, like a
better word for this, because it doesn't mean that they're criminals necessarily. Like, I don't think the Venn diagram is a circle. Like, you know what I mean?
It's like, now does she have tattoos? Yes, and we kind of kind of know some of those, but it's just okay. So I'm just saying, we're not calling these people to
Yeah, we're not saying they're criminals. We're not saying they're criminals. Okay. Well, I'm sure they're nice people. Okay.
I'm just saying, the girls' room looks really cool. The guys' room looks kind of whatever.
Looks like
the girls' room.
a guys in a room. Yeah. No thanks. All right, okay. We got another Strongberry mini web series, Something Sweet, coming out on December 9th. This will be on YouTube. After getting help by him, a young man tries to flirt with his new crush at cram school by offering him candy, only to be rebuffed over and over. Strongberry stuff is always really just a fun, easy little watch.
Yeah, so 2 tiny episodes for this one, like 8 minutes.
This is their little midi web things. They're basically acting reels for these actors. Is what these essentially are.
Jesse's gonna be super.
She's very excited. She's very excited for this.
What we're watching episode that is just recently out Monday, so check it out. So she discussed she's watching the first part of this, but Had I Not Seen the Sun Part 2 comes out December 11th. It's a Taiwanese drama. It'll be on Netflix because Part 1's on Netflix as well. Part 2 of the show, following a journalist interviewing a young man who confessed to being a serial killer. Mm-hmm. So Jesse highly, highly recommends it for people who can handle
are into that sort of thing.
Can handle that type of thing. And that's one of her main dramas that she watched,
really enjoyed
on our recent episodes. So you can, if you want to hear more about it. But she's pretty pumped that Part 2.
She didn't realize that there was a part 1 and 2, so she was like, "Now I have to wait, huh?" Yeah. I wish Netflix would stop doing that. Not a fan.
Even just so we were just talking about that dating show. Why
is it in 3 parts? What do we do? Just either put it out weekly or put it all at once. Stop it.
There's no need to whatever.
You can't be like, oh, we changed the game by making shows that you can binge, and then be like, just kidding, we're not letting you do that anymore. Stop it. Get some help. Enough. Ugh. We got another Taiwanese drama. Different vibes. Different vibes on this one.
Different vibes.
Something Before and After, coming out on December 13th. And this is a medical workplace show following a group of plastic surgeons. That's all I could get about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I was like, I don't think I'm going to try super hard to look.
No, it's not really. I don't think this is not really my thing, but
it's okay.
Someone who may really be into this sort of medical workplace dramas may be like, oh, I gotta go find this. So
yeah,
and they didn't know it existed until now. So there you go.
Now, okay, what I will say, what would make me okay, fine, I'll go check it out, would be if it was telling really cool stories or touching stories or something of how plastic surgery help, it might be really cool. You never know.
Never know.
Boop. This better. Oh,
sorry.
Okay. This one better show up somewhere.
Because this looks interesting.
I must see this. So, Queen of Mars, which at first I was like, is this going to be? Because usually when we have a title like this, it's
it doesn't mean that.
It doesn't actually.
It'll be like, oh, you're born under the Mars rising sign or something.
It's kind of like the word witch and how they just throw that in.
It could be anything. It's
typically not actually a witch.
It could mean so many things.
So when you see Mars, you're always just prepared for it to be something random. But December 13th, Japan, 100 years in the future, people are living on Mars. A mysterious object appears on the red planet, changing the course of humanity. Yes, this is sci-fi, straight up sci-fi. It is, let's see, 3 episodes, but those episodes are an hour and 30 minutes each. So it's essentially...
Sorry, knocking shit over. Sorry.
You're essentially getting movie-length episodes.
Yeah, it's a movie trilogy, essentially.
Yeah. And it kind of, I think the description kind of talked about it shows the culture on Mars as well as the culture on Earth at that time and something. So I'm super intrigued.
Yeah, I like a good sci-fi situation.
It is a bummer that Netflix isn't already grabbing it or something.
Yeah.
So it's so we will see, hopefully, because how often do we get Japanese sci-fi? Straight up sci-fi.
We have a daily drama. First Man, this is 120 episodes or something.
Yep.
Coming out in starting on December 15th. It's not coming out. It's just starting. It'll be going till
forever.
For a while. It's a Korean daily drama following two twins, one living the life of a chaebol and one living a regular life, who become entangled with a set of brothers. Now, it's sort of unclear, are they actually twins or are they just doppelgangers? Are they just using twins to mean that they look alike? I don't know. But these daily dramas, they do go crazy because they're soap operas. So they go wild. So who knows? Who knows?
It looks intense.
It does.
Do they often have like intense daily dramas or like?
Oh yeah, like because like people are really into like people love soap operas. People love drama, right? So they always have like these revenge plots, like these political like machinations. And,
because I think I was under the assumption that a lot of the common ones were like the family drama ones, but obviously they have different genres.
Yeah. It's sort of like the difference between like, Days of Our Lives and Passions, right? Like
Right.
Yeah. Boop.
Culinary Class Wars Season 2, December 16th, Korea. Season 2 of the cooking competition show pitting local cooks against celebrity chefs. La 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 la. I heard that it was really cool.
Yeah, I heard it was really good. I'm not really into this sort of show myself.
Stressful?
So, yeah, I don't like stressful things with real people.
Real people's careers like hanging in the balance.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. My mom loves this sort of stuff. Like, she loves cooking competitions and stuff. And I'm just like, no, thank you. No, thanks. I'm good. Thank you, though. Like, we've had fun. Like, I like the ones like, Chef in My Fridge, where it's just like, this is not a real competition. You know what I mean? It's like, This is just two people pretending to have a competition. The points don't matter, But, yeah, this one seemed very intense. But I've heard good things. I've heard that people who like it really like it.
Yeah, like I heard it was very well done and stuff like that. Like it's popular, wasn't it? I feel like the first season was really popular.
I'm getting all the Strongberry ones. We got another Strongberry one for y'all. A killer recipe coming out on December 16th. Strongberry said Merry Christmas. Here's some fun for y'all. An assassin determined to leave violence behind finds himself reunited with his former lover, who is now a home care specialist. Fun.
Yeah, like
fun.
As I was putting in the Strongberry ones, and I went like I was typing out and I go, yeah, I will check out Assassin Guy.
Listen, like
what are we doing?
It's like 40 minutes of your time tops. Like you might as well.
I for sure want to see Strongberry offering us ex-assassin guy. Like, what is he going to be doing?
And it's like, it was sort of unclear, but like, is the home care specialist also an ex-assassin? Like, are they, like, it was like a vaguely unclear as to whether they were both ex-hitmen or not. But I'm excited to find out. I would like to see it. Thank you.
And just for the record, Strongberry does have like a channel on YouTube.
Yes,
like
that's where they put all their stuff. So, boop.
Villains, December 18th, Korea. A counterfeiter begins to work with a criminal crew with the sole intention to get revenge on the leader of the crew, a criminal mastermind planner.
Intriguing.
It's a TV-ing.
Mm-hmm. So who knows? Who knows where it'll show up? It'll show up somewhere. We just don't know yet.
If you look at the cast, it feels like it will be somewhere.
It'll show up.
Because
it'll show
heavy
up.
Hitters.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about this one getting picked up. Yeah. There's certain ones where I'm like, ooh, I don't know. But then there's certain ones where I'm like, someone's gonna pick this. Are you kidding me? Like,
kind of once you top out at like 2 heavy hitters.
Yeah, like, you're like, okay, who's
eventually that will be somewhere probably. Yeah. If not, that's very odd.
Yeah. Very like something has gone wrong if it doesn't show up
Blue Moon
somewhere.
That does happen.
Yeah,
like Western side, like sometimes we just don't. It's whatever. Licensing.
Boop. We got December 19th. Love Me it's a Korean drama. It's a remake of a Swedish drama. Where an OBGYN hiding from her family, struggles with loneliness, determined to get more confidence. It looks sweet, I guess.
A really good cast.
Mm-hmm.
It's a TVing JTBC, so question mark on this
question
one
mark,
well.
question mark. Who knows? Who knows? The mystery continues.
The Fridge.
This one looks fun.
Also, so when you think the title of this, it's like, oh, I don't think it'll be about... Nope, it is about a fridge. So the fridge.
Yeah, no, the fridge is a central character in the plot.
December 19th, Thailand. After buying a second-hand refrigerator, a man down on his luck discovered it's a portal to a man living 17 years in the past. He decides to travel back in time to change both of their fates.
So it's kind of like Signal, except instead of a walkie-talkie, it's a fridge. That's fun.
Also, okay, the description and the tags do not list it as BL. Like, so I'm going to be...
No, I don't think it is.
But supposedly in the comments, the source material supposedly is BL.
Oh.
So, don't know if they romanced that or...
That would be so unusual for a Thai show.
Right. So, just saying.
That's interesting.
But I'm just going off of a comment. So, like,
they could be lying to us. Yeah. But who knows? And it does have Bright in it, and he does do BL.
Mm-hmm.
Like they just announced him in one for GMMTV for next year, if that happens. Paired against Great, so this new. So we shall see. It wouldn't be his first time, but anyway, we'll see. We'll see. We've got this another Japanese drama. This one is one of those where I'm like, where's this gonna end up? Who knows? Called Human Specimens, coming out on December 19th. Where a scientist confesses to using 6 boys, including her own son, in a series of unethical scientific experiments. And all of them look pretty. They're all flower boys.
So MDL wanted to say it was on Prime. I went and tried to locate the show stub. Did not find it. So, like, I don't really trust that it's going to be on Prime.
Like, it could be on Prime in Japan.
Right. So, I'm just saying, the stub's not there. Would be cool if it showed up.
But we shall see. We shall see. I'm so excited for this one.
I will be watching. Like, I will be
watching. I will be watching this one. I will be in New Brunswick visiting my family, and I will be like, leave me alone. I gotta watch my stories.
The poster does not look like that.
Yeah. They gave him a mullet on the poster. Come on. Come on.
So Idol December 22nd, Korea. A lawyer known for taking on unpopular cases finds herself her greatest legal challenge, defending her K-pop bias from a murder charge.
Come on.
If you don't, like, just in case we're just talking, like, in case you're not quite as familiar with K-pop lingo, bias is favorite. So, like, her favorite K-pop idol. So
I'm excited.
The cast
it looks so fun. It looks so fun. Like, and this is my exact favorite type of K-drama, where it's like, what if we made a rom-com murder?
What if?
What if? What if?
And hey, it's not even a surprise. It's like, we are starting off knowing that is an aspect.
It's not a mystery. What if? I'm really pumped. We got on Disney Plus or Hulu, we've got a period piece, a dark political thriller period piece coming out on the 24th, just in time for Christmas, what we were all looking forward to. A dark political piece set in the 70s. It's a political drama following a prosecutor and an ambitious politician butting heads in the 1970s in Korea, and it's called Made in Korea. Oh, jeez. No, it's not. It's not called that. It's called Made in Korea. Help. I'm not feeling, guys, I'm really sick. I don't tell I've been sick for like 2 months. Anyway, Hyunbin. Hyunbin's in it. So
in a suit. I mean,
Hyunbin in a suit, say less.
But like it is going to be a political drama. So just
so keep that in mind.
that is the genre. Disney Plus, Hulu. Did we already say that?
Yeah, Disney Plus.
Okay.
Disney Plus, yeah.
This
one. This one looks fun. 'Tis you. Yeah.
Cash Hero.
Yeah, because
yeah,
it'll make sense.
Yeah, right. December 26th, Korea. A public servant with a magical power. The more cash he has, the stronger he is. Struggles to keep enough money to use his powers. Along with his put-upon girlfriend, a lawyer who is also a supernatural group leader, and a telekinetic who needs to eat to use her powers.
Those are 3 different people, by the way. This is not a long description. 3 people.
Struggle together to use their inefficient abilities to fight against villains. It is a webtoon adaptation, in case that wasn't incredibly obvious.
Like, hell yeah. What a dumb idea I'm in. I always love, like, the concept of, like, superheroes with very dumb powers. Like, when you're in, like, a superhero world, and there's people with, like, you know, the usual, like, flying, you know, super strength, like, delicate, whatever. And then there's just, like, someone with, like, a dumbass power. Like, you're just like, yeah.
And then one that, like, so if he's dependent on money, but he's not a wealthy person.
Yeah, if you're poor.
That's a problem.
Yeah. Like, hell yeah.
Good luck convincing people to give you money just to
get super strength. Like, come on. That's great. I'm very excited for this one. It seems like a lot of fun. Yeah, it sounds really funny. Like, just the concept alone is so goofy that I'm like, I'm in. Fucking I'm in. Let's go. Kaban Yano Suzuku on the 27th in Japan. It's a series of stories centered around men working at financial institutions. Cast is great.
That's why we're talking about
the plot. Listen, does not interest me at all, and I really am not one to watch something just because of who's in it. So I'm just like,
but we will mention something because of who's in it. We will mention it because
we'll mention it. Like, listen, my guy, I love you, but no, this ain't for me, and that's fine. It could be for someone else. We don't judge. Everyone likes
4 episodes. Things. So if the episode buy-in is, you know, if that's dependent for you, it's 4 episodes.
I don't think I'll watch something else. You know?
Also, like, how many ladies do we have? 1, 2, 3. 3.
Yeah, it's a real sausage. It's a real sausage fest on this poster.
That's a lot of dudes.
That's a lot of dude. Like, a lot of serious dudes. A lot of serious dudes talking about banking. No thanks. I'm good. Thank you. Oh, that's it. We're on to movies. And you're like, whoa, that was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Short month, man. Short month.
Mm-hmm.
And you're thinking, oh, there must be a ton of movies. No.
I wish you had told me. December 4th, Philippines. A young missionary travels to Spain to try to uncover a family secret about his father. This will be on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the trailer and it looks like really well done.
Yeah, but depressing.
Yeah, and like struggly and stuff. But I mean, it looks very well done.
We have an Indonesian film called Lost in the Spotlight coming out on the 11th. This is Netflix as well, I believe, right?
Yes.
A performer with narcissistic tendencies finds himself in trouble when he loses all of his talent right before his huge break. Perfect.
Whoop.
Seems like a you problem, my dude.
It looks really, really silly.
Yeah, Nez, relax. Nez.
Next. That's the next one we'll talk about.
Nez, don't worry.
We got it.
We got you.
And we will be doing an episode on.
Yeah, see? Patience, my friend. I'm so excited.
It is a manga adaptation. December 18th, Ten Dance from Japan, a Latin dancer and a ballroom dancer find themselves thrust together after a fierce rivalry. Did you use the term thrust?
Listen, I was being a little cheeky. What's wrong with that?
The way you're giggling at your own description.
Listen, my own little immature joke made it through your...
Well, you giggled. When one invites the other to compete together in a massive dance competition.
If y'all out there have not seen the preview for this,
check it out.
When I tell you the energy like radiating off of this preview.
Just also, what can he not do between like, yeah, I'm gonna go play guitar for this show, and yeah, I'm gonna go do dancing for this show.
Listen,
dude,
he can just bring us what we want. Okay. And finally, the last movie on this list, we have The Great Flood. December 19th, an AI developer tries to keep herself and her son alive after being stuck inside their apartment complex after a massive flood puts all the Korean peninsula underwater. Or does it? Who knows? We shall see.
It even had a cyberpunk tag on MDL, which makes me curious. Yeah. I will probably be checking it out at some point.
It's a movie. I'll probably watch it, So that comes out on the 19th. So, yikes indeed. And that's it for movies. And you're thinking, oh, well, there must be a billion K-pop things announced. Well, don't hold your breath, my friends. It's a real spare month coming up. But that's okay. We get more time for like the Christmas festivities if that's your thing. Will there be zombies? I don't think so. I think the flood is the main situation, Nez.
It's so funny. I don't even see that popping up yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mine hasn't. There now popped up. That's how delayed it is.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any zombies in that movie. Okay, so on December 1st, we got Very Very and Taeyeon coming out. Now listen, I the worst part is I actually I have Very Very on some of my plays and stuff, but every time I read their name, I always think they're a girl group.
That's funny.
Isn't that strange? But anyway, and then I'm always like, what are you talking about? You listen to them all the time. You know that they're not.
I think I watched them live on some music shows just because they were having comebacks at the same time as some of my faves. And so I've seen them perform enough that it's just.
But it's just I don't know, something about their name. I'm like, oh, it's a girl group name. I don't know why, but my brain has decided.
The eye can kind of seem like that.
I don't know why it seems, but I'm just like, yeah. And then I'm like, no, Natalia, they're not. They never have been. You know this. You've listened to them. You've seen them perform. Like, what are you talking about? But Taeyeon, who was part of her girl group, also has a comeback on the first. So Very, very, I hate to say it, I don't think this is your winning a show this time.
Yeah, RIP to anyone else on the charts.
Yeah, just listen, I think you're very talented and you probably do deserve a win, but unfortunately,
Taeyeon will.
It is what it is.
She'll be taking what she will take.
I'm not sure, Nez. They're one of those groups that I listen to on the side. They're not one of my main groups, so it's I'm familiar with their music when I hear it, but I don't know anything about them. I'm a casual listener, so I don't know if they have done their military service or not. Or if they just were on one of those, long hiatuses for no reason given.
I wouldn't be able to tell you either. They have been around long enough that it wouldn't shock me if at least some of them had
already gone.
Or that age. From Us 9, December 2nd, and Alpha Drive 1 has a debut on December 3rd.
Sort of. Technically, their debut is in 2026, but they have a song and a music video coming out. Now, to me, To me, maybe I'm crazy, but that sounds like a debut. If you ask
I feel like
me,
a girl group or two like kind of had that shenanigan like a
it
month or two
drives
ago.
me nuts. It drives me nuts. I'm like, but that's a debut.
That's a debut.
That's
though.
a debut, though. And they're like, no, it's not. I'm like, but
to me,
it is.
What I would let slide would be releasing a song, but not a music video.
Yeah,
it's like
if it was just like
you're holding your music video until your debut.
Until you no, if you're just putting it out, that you're debuting. Yes, with a pre-debut. No, that's not. They debuted. That's a debut. Why are we putting these? Yeah, why are we pretending words won't mean things?
It's kind of like the singles that have 4 songs on them.
Yeah, it's not a single. That's an EP. Like, what do you? Words mean things. It drives me. But it's a pre-debut. You're still debuting. Now you're out there. You've debuted. Anyway, you know what? I will never understand.
Yeah, the lingo of it.
The lingo, like
because some of it does. It's kind of whatever they want to say.
We've got Chue Lee Yu has a comeback on the 3rd. I forget what group he was in. He was in a group.
I will.
And Kwang, our boy. Hajima Give Up, our boy. Kwang is coming out with one on the 4th. I love him. He's one of my special little blorbos. I say give up.
He's Boys Planet, FNC Entertainment.
Boys Planet.
Solo debut in December.
Yeah. On the 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say at least like the amount of times during the week I'll be like, give up. No, don't give up. I do that. The amount of times I do that is frankly comedic. We love Eun Kwang in this house. Like even my husband even quotes him. His energy is too good. It's too good.
And his pipes. Got some pipes. Imshi-won, December 5th.
It's been a while, baby. It's been a while, sir.
He's been busy.
He's been busy with his other career. But that's right. Some of you might not even know he's a singer.
Because he's been busy.
Because he's been not doing that for a while, but he's a singer. I know you're like, isn't that actor? Yes, technically, but before he was that actor,
he was a singer.
He was that singer. He back, baby. December 5th, giving us a little Christmas treat.
Do you know if it's like an...
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
We have EPTS. They're having a Japanese release on December 6th. And All Day Project has a release coming out on December 8th. So that's happening.
Wavy, December 8th. Natalia's excited.
Listen, I'm half excited, and I'll tell you why. One, I'm excited because I love Wavy. However, this is a Christmas album.
Oh.
And here's the thing about Natalia that many people may not know. I don't like Christmas that much. I know it seems odd because I'm wearing like a very Christmassy cardigan right now. But I'm not like that much of a Christmas person. And I don't really like Christmas music. But I love Wavy. And I will say, I do love Christmas Eval. That's a great song. But like, that's not my Wavy, but that's like one of the few. But I love Wavy enough that I'm going to be like, it's fine. It's fine.
You're going to check it out.
Yeah, I'll listen. I'll put it on when I have to like do Christmas, when I have to wrap all my mom's presents for her when I'm home. I'll be like, all right, it's time to put on the K-pop Christmas and start rapping. But yes, it's a little Christmas wavy situation.
Rapping while you're rapping?
Rapping while they're rapping.
Woo Jin Young, December 8th.
He's formerly of Dice.
And Nine Muses, December 30th.
The Nine Muses, December 30th is like a best of album coming out.
Oh.
Yes.
I was like, what are we doing?
Like Nine Muses, really? No, kind of. It was on the list, so it got put on our list. And that's it.
That's all we've seen.
That's it. That's when I tell you it was a real spare month this month. They said, give the Noonas a quick one this time. I even forgot to change the talking about because it was just there's so little. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with us. We'll be back on Monday with a new episode, a return to an episode format we haven't done in a little while. I'm pretty pumped about it. Pretty excited. Okay, and if it is Thursday, it's Thursday morning where you are, so happy Thanksgiving. Well, it's not it's Thanksgiving for Sky, but it's not Thanksgiving for me.
She's in Canada.
Canadian Thanksgiving was a month ago. Real Thanksgiving was a month ago. I'm kidding. Oh my God. I keep if you're wondering what I keep knocking over, it's actually the dice tower from Roll for Drama.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine. It comes apart because you keep the dice inside of it. I've continuously knocked it over because I have it on. I'll generously call this an end table next to me, and by end table I mean it's a giant cardboard box that my heat press back there came in that I use as an end table because it's nice and big and the perfect height. But I keep knocking it over. But yes, you're hoping that 10 Dance brings you back to BL Nez. There's been some good BL this year, depending on what genres you like. I'm really, I'm about to start Burnout Syndrome, which looks really promising. That's on iQIYI, and I've really been enjoying Punk's Triangle on Gaga Ooh La La. Don't you, Nez? Don't you even worry. I've got a fresh, crisp bottle of NyQuil. I'm going to eat some soup. Then I'm going to take some NyQuil. And then I'm just going to be gone. and tomorrow I don't have to do anything. I've cleared my schedule. I'm just going to sleep. Which is what I've been doing for like 2 weeks. But still.
My Thanksgiving plans, I did make a really weird pie.
Listen,
but it tasted decent, so that's really all that
that's
matters.
all that matters. That's all that matters. The pie, it tried to escape its confinement in the oven.
Out.
It kind of like...
Luckily did not fall into the oven, because that's the absolute worst. Yeah.
So we got soup on one hand, pie on the other. I think Jesse's visiting family. So that's why... And Amanda's working. That's why there ain't no... It's just the two of us. Or if you were here for the first 10 minutes of the stream, a very awkward, sick-sounding Natalia by herself being so like, no, it's fine.
I was trying to put up my pie.
You're trying to save the pie. All right. We hope that you have a great night. We will see you next time. If you're celebrating Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving. If you're not, have a happy Thursday. We're cool that way. Please like and subscribe. Tell people that they should, if they like Asian entertainment, they should come hang out with the Noonas and check out our episodes and stuff. Nice. That's easier than making them.
Yeah,
buying the pies
out that way.
Yeah. They don't try to gain sentience and escape the oven. Anyway, we hope you have a good one, and we will be back soonish.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.